What's going on, guys? So, pretty difficult week for the bodybuilding world, and honestly, just a pretty hard year for everybody so far, with everything going on in the world in general. So, last week, I'm going to talk about the fitness industry because that's why we're all here. And last week started with Luke Sandow, actually, ended last week, tragically passing away at age 30. Then we had the video with Connor Murphy, which I'm going to get to in a second because I uploaded that on my channel. It's getting a lot of hate. But Connor Murphy uploaded that video for a reason. And I think it's important that people watch it and not for the reason you may think. So I'm going to get to that in a second. But before we get into that, John Meadows, famous bodybuilder, had a heart attack today. And thankfully he is alive. He is in the hospital. That's really all the information I have on that. And these situations are difficult, even in the best of times, when your loved one has a heart attack. But not being able to see them, not being able to be with them, definitely a terrible situation. So before you guys make conclusions and comment, well, it's because of he's a bodybuilder, he's using stuff, all that stuff. You don't know that. So please don't say that. His family's having a hard time, and maybe you can just be a little bit sensitive towards the subject. So anyway, but my heart goes out to him and his family, and I hope he makes a full recovery. So now on to why you guys came to this video. The Connor Murphy incident. The goodbye video. Was it acting? Was it not acting? When you see a video like that and you think that it's acting, then there's something wrong. People don't act like that. People don't make a 9-minute video uncut acting like they're having a mental breakdown. Especially with everything that's been going on in his life, if you go back and watch his other videos. That doesn't happen. And if it is acting, then it's one of the most horrendous things somebody's done on post on the internet. Or in the fitness industry, anyways. So I don't think it was acting. Let's just put it at that. I think that, first off, I'm going to say that I hope that Connor Murphy is alive. And I don't know if he is, but I hope that he is. But I cannot control that. What I can say is that a lot of people right now are having a difficult time. A lot of people aren't able to do what they need to do. No one of us can do our normal daily activities to the full extent that we used to. A lot of people are having a difficult time, and a lot of people aren't talking to a lot of people. Communication is an issue. What I'm asking people to do is reach out to their loved ones. Just show people that you're there for them and that you care about them. And I'll tell you what, if I was Connor Murphy's family and I saw that video, I'd get to that guy's house as fast as I possibly could. And if you're one of his friends, I'd hope you do the same thing. So what I'm saying is that for a guy that appears to be good on the internet, or he was, and then in the last little bit, things kind of started to change, I know. But people post the best of themselves and cover up all the bad day in, day out. And get hate for it. Get hated on for it when they're already having a difficult time. I've posted stuff about my life and I get hated on for it when I'm having a difficult time. That has happened to me, not to that extent, obviously. But it's difficult. So what I'm saying is that we're all in this together. And we have to start acting like that. So reach out to the people you love. And if you feel like you need help, I hope you feel like you can reach out to somebody as well. So I'm not deleting the Connor Murphy video. You guys don't have to watch it. I would say you should, because it puts into perspective how much having real relationships in your life, how important that is. And it's extremely sad and disheartening. Maybe you can actually feel sympathetic for the guy, because I could not imagine doing what I love to do, being successful, being independent, and have my family not support it. I couldn't imagine that for a second. And I hope nobody else has to go through that. And yeah, I just think that it's important to reach out to your loved ones and show them that you're there for them and that you support them no matter what. I think that's important. So that's what I'm encouraging you guys to do. You guys can comment your thoughts down below. The last little bit, honestly, like this last week kind of reminds me of when Rich Piana and Dallas McCarver both died in the same week. And I hope that didn't happen again. I hope we didn't have an incident like that again. I know they would have been different causes, but it's tragic. It's sad to see everything coming out and see people's, it's hard to see how hard some people really have it right now. And try to stay as positive as you can, even in the worst situations. So for me, I went out to my house today, took my mind off all this stuff for an hour and just went and squatted heavy. I haven't squatted in 6 weeks, so I haven't been at my house. But I went there, said screw it, and did that for myself for an hour. And I think it's important that you do something for yourself every day, especially with everything going on, no matter what it is. Something that makes you happy. And I know you can't go to the gym, you can't do a lot of things, but whether it's spend 10 minutes meditating or playing music or listen or whatever it is, find a hobby and try to make your days a little bit happier, because I don't think things are difficult for everybody. So anyway, that's all I have to say on that. My Instagram, all my contact information is down below. You guys can reach out to me. I said that at the end of my other video when I made the Luke standout video. And I responded to all the messages that I got on my Instagram. I've been responding. Yes, it might take me up to a day because I've been getting quite a few of them, but I will reach out. I will respond if you guys want to talk about anything. And so anyway, just putting that out there. But please reach out to the people that you love. And for our community on the internet, maybe try to be a little bit more sensitive with some of these situations and understand that the person making the video has feelings too. And that it's not always easy to come on and talk about it. I find this difficult to come on and talk about this stuff. But I'm doing it because if it helps one person, if it helps one person that is thinking that this isn't worth it anymore, and it makes one person think that it is, if one person reaches out to somebody that needs somebody to talk to and it makes them know somebody's there for them, if it helps one person, it's worth it to me. I can come on, I can deal with the hate, I can deal with all that stuff. I will deal with that. And I'll get through it. But there's a lot of people that won't, and I just want to help people stay positive during a difficult time. That is all my goals. And uploading that video wasn't to disrespect anybody. I wasn't trying to disrespect Connor Murphy. I wasn't trying to do any of that. I'm just trying to, I think that it's important that people see it and people see what happens when you bottle stuff up and you don't have people you can talk to. And that's really all I can say on that. So anyway, you guys can comment your thoughts down below. Stay safe, stay positive. Really hoping the world starts to turn in a better direction. And I will talk to you guys soon.